You know how every year we hear about futuristic cars coming out, and most of the time, they feel like concepts that never really make it to our roads. Well, this time it's different because the Nissan BYD Atto 3 is turning heads everywhere, and honestly, it feels like one of those game changers that might just push the EV world forward in a big way. And the crazy part is, it's not only about tech. It's about how fun and practical this car actually is. So let's talk about the design first. Because the Atto 3 doesn't scream boring AV at all. It's got this sporty crossover vibe, muscular curves, and a bold front that actually gives it character. It feels premium, but also adventurous. Like a car you can take to the city one day and off the beaten road the next. The headlights are sharp, the stance is wide, and honestly, it gives you that confident presence when you look at it parked in the driveway or cruising down the highway. Now here's the real kicker, the hybrid engine setup. BYD has built a reputation for pushing battery technology ahead of the curve, and the Atto 3 is no exception. It's got that extended driving range, which means you don't get that annoying range anxiety every time you head out on a trip. Plus, with its hybrid flexibility, it gives you the comfort of knowing you can handle long distances and even some rough terrains without worrying too much. It's not just a city EV, it's got some off-road features baked in too. Higher ground clearance, stable handling, and power delivery that makes it feel solid on dirt paths or hilly roads. So you're not limited to just clean asphalt highways. Step inside, and the interior is where you'll smile even more. BYD really went playful with this one. It's not the usual plain EV cabin. It's modern, quirky, and super functional. From the rotating touchscreen that lets you switch between landscape and portrait, to the colorful accents and soft-touch materials, you feel like you're sitting in a futuristic lounge rather than a car. The seats are comfortable, the cabin feels airy, and tech integration like wireless charging, smart connectivity, and voice control just makes daily driving smoother. Price-wise, the Atto 3 is surprisingly competitive, undercutting a lot of rivals while offering more features, which means it's opening the EV door to people who don't want to break the bank, but still want that premium futuristic feel. And of course, we can't talk about BYD without bringing Tesla into the conversation. Because let's be honest, Tesla has been the gold standard for EVs for years. The Model Y especially owns the crossover AV space. But here's the interesting bit. While Tesla feels like a tech company on wheels, it is coming in with that same innovation but at a friendlier price point. And in some areas like interior creativity and hybrid practicality, the Atto 3 feels fresher and more approachable. Tesla is sleek, minimal, and polished. But the Atto 3 dares to be fun, colorful, and adventurous. So while Tesla will still attract the loyal fan base who love that clean futuristic Apple vibe, the Atto 3 is targeting those who want something different, something exciting, and something that feels less intimidating but equally advanced at the end of the day. The Nissan BYD Atto 3 is not just another EV trying to copy Tesla, it's carving out its own personality. With design that stands out, hybrid power that feels reassuring, an interior that makes you smile, and pricing that actually makes sense for everyday people, it's proof that the AV market is no longer about just one or two big names. It's a real competition now, and that's great news for all of us, because more options mean more innovation and better value. So if you're thinking about an AV's stylish, versatile, and actually fun, the Atto 3 deserves to be on your radar. Trust me, this one is worth keeping an eye on.